Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. Hi everyone, unconditional love Taro, Nana BC. I hope everyone is well. The number over there says 12 people, so I guess they're hiding. In any event, please let me know if my lips and the sound are in sync, because what happened was I redid the entire sound system. Well, the way I connected it, I changed it, and it created another problem with the codecs. So I had to figure that out. And hi, Stella W, Joyce Matthews, T. Yes. So I am still, I'm hoping that everything is working. I know it sounds good, but I don't know if my lip is in sync, because it seems to me when the codecs, because there are two of them, one for sound, one for video. What happened is the system gets the video, gets the stream of information. It seems like it splits the two, the sound and the video, and then it puts it back together. So that's where things got messed up a little bit. Oh, thank you, T. I'm glad things are in sync. Okay, having said that, thank you, Estella W, Sandra Peterson, Ryan Balsick. Okay. Yeah, I had to change. I still have some more changes to make, but at least the major challenge is the syncing situation. I just heard it couldn't happen to a better person. I'm sure he's going to try to find a way around it. He'll probably lose again. But Elon Musk lost in court. He was trying to have a $54 billion package that he was supposed to get from Tesla reinstated. The judge says no. I was cracking up. Sandra Peterson says, I saw that earlier, Milu, and it was not lined up properly. Yes, Sandra. That's why what happens is the video can start fine, and all of a sudden it deteriorates. And I'm not quite, probably the same thing happened earlier, because usually when I shut down the system and boot it back up, it works fine, but it didn't work earlier today. But I'm glad, I find out and I figured it out and took step to fix it. So your business says, yes, Leon did lose. Yes, that couldn't happen to a better person. Some people asked me, a couple of people posted questions, and I promised I would answer, because earlier today I didn't have a chance to answer any questions. Well, we spoke about Peter Hegseth, and he's still running around saying that he's not going to dignify reporters' questions. Can somebody please tell me, how is this guy going to go in the Senate and talk to those who, he's only going to talk to the Republican senators. So I'm sure Democrats are not even going to give him the time of day, given what we know about him. But I don't understand how someone like him had the nerve to just walk around as if nothing. It's unbelievable to me, but I don't see this guy. Trump can, I'm sure Trump is going to find a way to give him a job, but I doubt he's going to go to DOD. Yeah, this is too hard to, and also, I'm glad as I'm saying this, the name flashed in front of me. His name is Nunziata, and he's a lawyer, a conservative lawyer, Greg Nunziata. He basically said Trump is not entitled to all those things he's claiming. Finally, someone is stepping up, trying to take, let Trump know we're not impressed. He basically, I believe it was on CNN, I just read this. He wrote an article somewhere. I didn't watch the video because I didn't have a chance. I only read the headline. where he basically said Trump is not entitled to anything. He's entitled to, he won the election. He's entitled to, nominate the people he wants to nominate. But he has no right to be pushing the Senate into doing his bidding for him. And all, I'm sure Nunziata spoke to some other people. Yes, obviously, he's a brave guy, and I appreciate that. And I posted something earlier on Blue Sky along the line that people like Trump, Elon Musk, and the other lowlives they surround themselves with, they don't understand niceties. I've seen it in Haiti. Yes, I know. Haiti and Haiti is a world of difference. But people are people no matter where you are. Regardless of the color of their skin, their creed, and national origin, people are people. And I'll tell you, I've seen these people. They are the biggest cowards you've ever seen. When things get tough, they run and watch the way Trump is going to behave. Once a few people start standing up and sticking their fingers into his eyes, basically, to let him know we're not going to put up with this. Watch how he retreats and go back into his cubbyhole. So I'm glad. I was very happy when I saw Nunziata. There are a couple of other people who are talking back, but this guy is a conservative, and the words that he uses are the right word. Like I said, people like Trump, they don't understand being nice. So yeah, and so I saw something. Oh yeah, somebody's talking about that. I believe I answered that question. Somebody kept talking about how confused everyone is, or at least a lot of people are who listen to psychics. And this one said this, my friend, you're only gonna have to. The best thing to do I don't watch anyone else really, but the thing is, you have to evaluate who you feel are more accurate, and then you follow them. And but if you are listening to a whole array of psychics, I can understand why you get confused. So that's what I have to say about that. And someone else asked me a question. I'd like to know about Mexico. Always one-sided. Everything is great when they all come here. As soon as anything comes up, they react like that. Meaning, I guess they voted for Trump. Maybe I'm wrong, but come on, Mexico. Maybe try to make it so people don't feel they have to leave. Say they are going to send Americans. Geez, it's absurd to me. Well, this is the very first time. I am sure, like a lot of people, they come, even black people from other countries, they come here, they think they're superior to people who are here. They forget that they left their country of origin for a reason. And the reason is never good. So, but it takes time for people to assimilate and understand that the notion that you're superior to anyone is a fantasy. So that's possibly why what Mexican are, well, it's not only Mexican, but a lot of people, Hispanics for the most part. Well, no, Arabs too, who right now are crying, complaining about the people that Trump is nominating to those different positions, and these people don't care, a wood about Arabs. It seems like they're all on Israel's side. So a lot of Arabs right now, I haven't heard them say they're sorry they voted for Trump, but they are not very happy, and they are begging Biden now to, well, help us, save us. They should have thought about that before the election. not after. You know, there is something I have to mention this. Germany's intelligence chief warns Russia is heading to war with the West and NATO invoking Article 5. You know, a lot of people are talking about this. You know, it's not impossible, but intuitively, I don't feel, I'm not seeing a war. Okay. So I had my journal in front of me. I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I just started looking at the screen. You know, like I've said many times before, I don't see Putin and people around him. Like I said, they love to go to Europe and their fantastic yachts and have fun. They don't want to incinerate themselves because they know the minute they fire a missile, they're going to get one right back. So, and they don't want to go that way. Trust me. You know? So, put that it's a fantasy. This thing is not going to happen. Marianne Blasik says, I'm having surgery on Friday, hernia repair. Does all look okay? I feel like saying yes. When I read your question, Marianne, I didn't feel bad or anything bad. Okay, so good luck and hang in there. Let's keep us posted. You're gonna be fine. Judy Shahid says, "Hi Milo, my birthday is on December 5th. Do you see any positive?" You got to ask a specific question, my friend, because you know. Please be a little more specific, okay? Asking me for something positive, I can sit here and try to figure. Okay, I keep looking until I find something. You know, please ask a specific question. Well, as I'm saying this, I'm seeing a number of things. There is something about the move. I don't know if it's you who wants to move or somebody close to you wanting to move, but there is a move here. Okay? I don't know if it's you. So that's why you have to, because we don't have time. And also, please don't call unless I ask you to call. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Clarence Field. Okay, let me scroll up. Ropas is asking Milo, is the neighborhood cat still around you? Oh, we have about, oh my God, 20 of them, yeah. Oh, they're around. But you know, it's cold now. So I don't see them. I mean, it's like today, it was in the 50s. So they're all hiding somewhere, and they have an area. They are conserving. You're not supposed to build anything on it. It's on that side of the complex, and so that I don't know where and there they go and hide, or I wouldn't be surprised if some people let them stay in their garages and stuff like that. Okay, but yeah, like today I didn't see them, but they hang out up the street, and I'm lucky because my neighbors would get on my case. Some people get really upset, you know, if you have the cats come around. I don't feed them in front here. I feed them when I go around the complex for my walk. So, because otherwise people start complaining. You'll be surprised how selfish some people are. I mean, you know, the cats, you know, they do a job. We have so many critters around here, you guys. It's unbelievable. It's Florida now. Lizards, frogs, all kinds of stuff. The cats keep them in check. Mice. When I first moved in this place a couple of years ago, I mean, there used to be a huge rat. I saw it on my security camera in front. I probably have it somewhere. I'd have to find it. But yeah, a huge rat. So I'm sure they probably had ate that for lunch, you know. But no, they're still around. Butch McCann says, technology is lovely, isn't it? Yeah. You think I'd be okay next year month? Been frazzled since the election. Yeah, let it go. That's why I keep telling people there is nothing we can do at this point, you know. And I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I look at Biden every morning, and there is something I said. People are taking me wrong. I said Biden doesn't care. When I say Biden doesn't care, I don't mean he doesn't care about the United States. I mean he doesn't care about what Trump or any Republicans think about him pardoning his son. And Biden did the right thing, pardon Hunter, because Trump is a lowlife. He's a criminal, okay, and he wants to, that's why he thinks that by putting all those people with criminal background or convicted criminal like Kushner's father, he's normalizing it. So it's like it's meaningless. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Some people, yeah, like I was watching something on TV. It's a reality-based thing. Bank robbers, and I believe it happened in the 90s or late 80s. No, 90s. Two bank robbers, two guys went to rob a bank somewhere in California, okay? And the police found out, and they were shooting, they injured at least 5 or 6 policemen. And those guys were wearing body armor, and it was very hard to kill them because they had automatic weapons and the policemen were outgunned. The policemen at that time, they were carrying 32s. I was watching it on TV this morning. But to make a long story short, I'm sure some of you have heard that story. Their families, okay, or the family of one of them try to sue LAPD saying they didn't have to shoot their loved one to death. What did you expect them to do? So it's the same thing, the Trump is doing. It's like I didn't do anything. They were trying to say, well, they could have saved his life. Well, how about the policeman? Those 2 guys, they shot 2 policemen. The policemen had difficulties fighting them off. They had to wait for the SWAT team. But in the meantime, those guys were using high-powered rifles. But the point I'm trying to make is, the family of one of them was trying to say, oh, it's nothing. He robbed the bank. They didn't have to kill him. Same thing. Trump is trying to do. Oh, I'm a criminal. So if anybody who commits crime, it's all right. It's nothing. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if I gave a good example, but I remember this morning I was shocked when I heard the family of one of those bank robbers was trying to sue LAPD. Okay. Well, I answered your question, Julie Shahid, before you asked. Did you hear what I said? I asked, I said, I saw that there is a move. I think I said, yeah, I said, is somebody moving? And now you just ask. I give you the question. I gave you the answer before I saw your question. I just realized I just saw your question now. I mean, yeah, I just saw the second time you posted this, you asked a specific question, but I had that screen frozen, and I just scrolled down to look for more questions, and I saw your question again, Julie Shahid. Oh, I answered your question on top. I said, who's moving? I said that was the only thing that I was getting. Okay? Tina Z says, any messages from my mom? Tina Z, can you please, well, you got to be specific, but messages from your mom is, she is, well, okay, I'm getting 2 names. Who was that, Tina? I said, can you please call me? Here's my YouTube number. Yikes. Who asked the question? Oh, yeah, Tina Z. Can you please call me Tina Z? I just posted the phone number, but there's a name that starts with the letter P, as in Peter, and there's a name that starts with the letter A. Do you know who those two people are? Hi, Josh Philip. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. I had some more questions. I wanted to make sure I'll wait for the lady to call Tina Z. In the meantime, I'll answer some other questions. Okay. Hi, this is Milo.
Hi, Neil. This is Tina.
Okay. Whose name starts with the letter A in your family? Annie or there's an A name. Who's that?
Yeah, that would be my grandfather.
Okay.
He's on the other side.
Yeah. And whose name? There's another name that starts with the letter P. Your grandfather came to get your mom when it was time for her to go. Okay, that's why I'm asking you that. All right. And whose name starts with the letter P?
I can't.
You can remember right now? Okay, just remember I asked you, you can post it, okay? But
Okay.
your mom wants you to know she's okay. And there's something with sister. Do you have a sister?
No, I don't.
Does your mom have a sister? I'm hearing sister.
Yeah, my mom.
Huh?
My mom has a sister.
Oh, okay. Where is your mom's sister?
She's still alive.
Okay, could you please tell her your mom says hi, and your mom wants to pass her love to you and to the rest of the family who had a problem with nails.
Nails?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did somebody have a nail infection? You can't remember now?
No, not right now.
Okay, just remember I asked you, okay? But your mom wants you to know she's okay, and she's still very much part of your life. And there's something with a cat too. What's with a cat? You own a cat?
No, I don't. My brother owns the cat.
Oh, well, you think I can tell the difference between you and your brother? I can't. I'm sorry. We are all one in spirit.
We have a cat, but they're on the other side too.
Okay.
They're probably with my mom.
Okay, there is a black and white cat here. So who had the black and white cat?
Black and white. We most had a white cat.
Well,
when they had it.
With no black or a dark color or a darker color?
No.
Yes.
No. I can't remember.
Okay, when I see something, I don't take it back. But the cats want to say hi to you. They want to acknowledge you, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, your mom wants you to. Where's your dad?
My dad is in our birth country, my birth country.
Okay, whose name starts with the F as in Frank? Do you know? Do you remember? No? Okay, remember I asked you.
Yes, I do. My father's mother was starts with letter S, and my name starts with letter S.
No, F as in Frank.
My main name.
F as in Frank.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
I didn't know.
My real name is Fatima too. So
oh.
Started with S too.
Got it.
My father's mom.
Yeah. Well, your father's mom is saying hi to you and to your dad, okay? And to the rest of the family. So your mom is okay. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. And everything is going to work out, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You're welcome. All right. Hi, Julian Wilson. Hang in there. Okay. Let me scroll down. Oh boy, sorry about that, Maxine. Yeah, those are tough. Sorry for your loss. Brandy is saying, Amilu, do you see me starting a divorce next year? If you want to start it, Brain, yeah, I don't see a problem when I read your question. So uh, I feel like saying, yeah. Angela Smith is asking me to do my past loved ones have a message for me. I missed him. Uh, can you please call me? Angela Smith, sorry. Yeah, so many names floating in front of me. He's the, there's something with a car. Angela Smith, please call me. Okay. I am looking for. Okay. Giroud is asking, will Trump deport Prince Harry? No, absolutely not. Prince Harry, they are moving to Europe. Him and his wife and kids. If I'm not mistaken, I think I read that somewhere. Am I wrong? Please somebody let me know if I'm wrong. Prince Harry and his wife and kids, I believe, are moving to Europe. At least for temporarily. I don't know. I don't see them stay there. Well, with that level of money, of course, they can go past Portugal. So, okay. I didn't know where in Europe they were moving to, but I heard they were moving somewhere. All right. You're very welcome, Tina Z. Hi, this is Milo.
Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Milu.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Angela Smith.
Oh, Angela, yes. Who's Tom? Oh, okay. Could you please lower your computer? Or
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Whose name starts with the letter T as in Tom?
Oh Lord, T as in Tom.
Yes. Okay.
That passed on. I don't know.
Okay. Just remember I asked you. Okay. Or is there is there a T name here? Somebody's name starts with a letter T here. Okay. There's a T name. Just remember I asked you. Okay. There's a T name and there's a name that starts with the letter L as well, like Larry, Louis, or something like that.
The hell I know, but the T I don't know.
Okay, as long as you know L, but remember I asked you about the T. It will come to you, and people do that to me all the time. Okay.
Okay.
The thing is, you were asking about your father, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened with the car? Are you trying to get a car fixed or somebody close to you getting?
I don't have a car. The car blew up on me. I had Trinity, and it was hold. It blew up. So right now I don't have a car.
Oh, that's why he's saying cars. That's to let you know because I had no way of knowing.
I'm praying for the car.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up, but you will get a car, okay? That's what he's saying. He's pointing to the car, okay?
Yes.
So hang in there.
I keep praying and talking to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for the message. Now I know he heard me.
He heard you all right, okay?
Yeah,
so hang in there.
Wonderful. Thank you.
He wants to pass his love to you and to the rest of the family. Let everyone know he says hi, okay?
I will.
All right, good luck to you. You're very welcome. Take care. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. Jackie Dagger is tricking her golden doodle. They're very smart. Okay. Be kind says, will my situation at work improve or should I just look for something else? My friend, look for something else. In the meantime, manage the situation. Okay. Can you please call me? Be kind. Okay. Here's the number. Those things, usually it's a little, it's a little more complicated. Okay. Okay. Sean the priest is asking, will he get married and create a family someday? I don't see that being a problem. Just make sure, uh, you pick and choose the right person. Be friends first. Forever, ever says, nice word, Emilio. Thank you. I appreciate it. This thing is, I've had it for so long. Thank you. I'm glad. I like this sweater too. Oh my God. Now that you're making me think back, I've had it for a while, for a long time. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Okay. Hi, Elizabeth Martinez. I'm looking for questions. I'm scrolling. I think I asked somebody to call me. Angela Smith said, thank you, Milo. You are magnificent as always. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay. Let's see. Maxine, why do I keep seeing like a brownish and white color? Did you have a pet that color? I saw your name and that's what flashed in front of me. That's the color that flashed in front of me. Or if you want to call me, it's fine too. I think I asked somebody to call me. The person hasn't called. Yeah, I did ask somebody. Well, once the show is over, friends, that's it. Hi, this is Milo. Hello.
Hello, Milo. This is Be Kind.
Oh, okay. Yes. What was your question again? I don't remember.
It was regarding my current job and if I should.
Oh yeah. Okay. How long have you been there? Why am I getting 5?
9 months. 9 months.
Oh, it's 9. I'm getting 5. I don't know why.
I just got promoted to a higher level job, but it seems, I don't know. It just seems a little bit, I don't know, chaotic and just a lot of.
Well, don't worry about it. As you know, those things. If you don't feel comfortable, keep looking, but don't give up. Manage the situation. You will be okay. Okay.
All right.
So what's with 5? What's with 5? Why am I getting 5? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you have 5 people reporting to you, or do you work with 5 people?
Yeah, it's around there. It's about 5 people, correct? Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm getting 5.
Managers.
Oh,
yeah, 5
okay.
managers.
All right. Well, good luck. Hang in there, okay? But keep looking, but manage the situation. See if you can improve it, but if you don't feel too bad. It's not you, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, anytime. Good luck to you. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, it's your 2 dogs. The same color, Maxine? Wow. Well, Joyce Philip is asking, where is Vince? Vince is around. He's been to Mar-a-Lago. I guess he's trying to recover from the campaign and spending time with his family because he knows, he's vice president. He doesn't, occupy. He doesn't own. He doesn't. He's supposed to be in the background. He's not supposed to be in the foreground. No. So he's doing his job properly. Okay, everyone. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you, chat managers, for your help. I appreciate it. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmilo.com, or you can text me or call me on my YouTube number. We can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and also don't forget to tap on the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. That would help me a lot. I will see you all, those who watch me during the day, tomorrow, same time. Till then, bye.